The Mary B. Martin School of the Arts spring programs actually kicked off yesterday with a photography exhibit, Parting Shots. And on this Sunday, we welcome LeStrange Viols to the town for a concert of beautiful music. And here to share with us the details of these two events is Heidi Ehle and Dr. Bidgood. LeStrange Viols this Sunday. Talk to us about that. But before we get into that, we gotta pay a little homage to the photography exhibit that's coming out, Parting Shots. Tell us just a little bit about that.
Okay, it's at the Reese Museum.
Right.
The opening reception was actually last night, but the show continues until March 3rd. And it's the photography of Mike Smith, who is a longtime faculty member at ETSU, very revered and well-liked man there, and his retirement is coming up in 2017. So this is a way of celebrating that and looking at some of his work. And in addition to that, at the same time, there's a show of some of his student work. And so you get to see not only what he's done as an artist himself, but what he's inspired as a teacher.
All right.
Yeah.
And now let's switch gears from photography to music. This is going to be such a great event. It's coming to the St. John's Church here in town. Tell us about the concert.
It's a concert of an ensemble called LeStrange Viols. And they aren't really that LeStrange.
I think we have some video going right now showing them. I listened to this on YouTube. You can catch them on YouTube. Beautiful.
Yeah,
music.
really beautiful. It's an ensemble of 6 players. Playing an instrument called a viol, which was popular in the 17th century and the 16th century, and we actually have one here today. They'll be playing the kind of music that was performed at that time in people's homes and in churches, both in the royal, stateroom,
right,
but also in regular folks' homes, because as we all know, they couldn't go on Netflix and pick up a movie or get their device out and text their friends. So
right,
what did they do for entertainment? So it was very common to have a family of instruments like this. And they're the predecessor, sort of the cello. Would that be safe to say, Lee? Lee can tell us a little bit more about the instrument.
And Lee, you were here the last time. You were playing the banjo. Are you just into difficult instruments? I mean,
yeah, it's just that's the way it is.
You said you have stuff gathering at home, but this is such a beautiful instrument. And just listening to the YouTube, beautiful music that it makes. Talk to us about the viol.
Well, it's again, like Heidi said, it's part of the family of instruments that preceded the violin family we know. And this is the bass viol, and there's also the tenor and then the treble. So
right,
just like you have, so this group has all different sizes in the same way that a string orchestra has
exactly
different sizes. So this is the bass, and you can see it's got 6 strings, count them. And also if you play the guitar or some other fretted instrument, you'll notice there are these lines, there are frets here. And this shows its relationship to the lute and other earlier instruments. So it's actually got frets, unlike a cello or a violin.
Right.
And one other difference is the bow hold is this way instead of this way.
Right.
And then this group is going to be playing with gut strings, which really changes the sound. It makes it much more warm. I like to say it's like a group of a family singing together. It's just got this really warm resonance. So it's just an amazing sound.
Well, we want to hear how it sounds. Could you give us a little taste, please?
Sure.
Beautiful. I mean, melodic. It has a different sound than a cello or a bass, and it's just soothing. I mean, it's just soothing music, and that's what folks can expect when they come out to this concert.
Absolutely.
All right. The Mary B. Martin School of the Arts. Thank you all for coming by today, sharing this with us, sharing an instrument that I really had never seen in person before. Very special. Coming up, the LeStrange Viols, coming up Sunday, January the 29th, 6 p.m. at the St. John's Episcopal Church right here in Johnson City. There's a website to get you in touch with how you can get involved in listening to some great music this weekend.